Hold on, I gotta put the camera down for a second. There it is in the kiln. I don't know if you can see the little stand next to it I made. Now this is called the annealing process. What we're going to do is first we're going to set the temperature in 3 segments. First segment, 1050 degrees. That is the annealing temperature. That's where the borosilicate mixes in chemically with the glass, making the glass stronger. General rule of thumb, you should hold it at that temperature for 15 minutes for every 1/4 inch thickness of the thickest part of your glass. Our marble is between 1 and 1/4 inches, 1 and 1 1/4 inches. So therefore, I'm going to go on the side of caution and hold it there for 1 hour and 15 minutes. I'm going to drop it down 200 degrees per hour to 950 degrees. This is the stress temperature. At this temperature, the last remaining 5% of stresses will be removed by doing the same thing, holding it here for 15 minutes for every 1/4 inch thickness of the thickest part of your glass. 1 hour and 15 minutes, sufficient for our marble. We're then going to continue to decrease the temperature 200 degrees per hour down to 250 degrees, where the machine will hold for 2 minutes and then turn off, cooling to ambient temperature naturally. I'll show you what it looks like in the morning when we're done. Think of this as like the sleeping process. It'll take about 6.5, 7 hours, just like it takes 6.5, 7 hours for your body to rest, relieving the stresses of your day during REM sleep. Alright, it's the next morning. What was that? 6 hours and 35 minutes later. Real quickly, just before we look at the marble, I want to remind the people who have been watching my videos for a while of another change, a slight change, that will also mark the transition between beginner into the intermediate phase. The website, cdmarblez.com. I have moved the blog off the index page to cdmarblez.com/blog, and the new index page has a it's a slideshow of pictures of my marbles with links to MySpace and YouTube and the blog. Here it is, ta-da! Marble CD090408, also known as the Larned Senior High class of 1983 25th reunion marble. Wigwam cage air trap core. There it is. You can see the bubble right there. Class of 83. Saddle up. Email me your shipping addresses. I will make one of these for you, and I will send it off as soon as I get it made. I will send them out in the order in which I receive your address. So I don't want any value judgments being made about, oh, they got theirs before I got mine, so he must like them before, you know, more than he likes me, because that's not true. I love each and every one of you the same. You're all my brothers and sisters. I really do appreciate it. And no value judgments on the worth of the marble. This is, I don't want any monetary value attached to these. These are gifts. I'm giving you these as a gift in return for the gift you gave me. Just, you know, I showed up at a reunion. I hadn't seen you in 25 years. I didn't know if you were going to talk to me and hang out with me, and you did. You treated me like I'd never left. You treated me like a friend, and I do appreciate that. Your hospitality, your friendship, your openness, your warmth, your just acceptance, I guess. I really do appreciate that. If you do feel that you owe me something, don't send me any money. I will not accept it. I'll send it right back. I don't want it. If you do want to do something for me, just do me this one favor. The next time you have a stressed out day, I want you to come home. I want you to take a deep breath. Oh, I want you to grab your marble. I want you to hold it in your hand. I want you to rub it in your hand. I want you to feel it rubbing against the nerve endings in the palm of your hand. I want you to feel that massaging of the nerve endings start to relax your muscles and relieve the tension of the day's problems. I want you to remember back to the video, the entire process of relieving the stress of the different colors of the glass and the air bubble in the middle. I want you to visualize all those stresses and realize that they represent the stresses in your life. And now you know how to get rid of them. You can relieve those stresses. I remember the point where we were 50% stress-free, and then we kept working the glass until we got to 75%, and then 85% stress-free, and starting to see the shape of the marble and rounding off the edges, and 90% now stress-free. And at that point, that's exactly when your subconscious mind will remind your conscious mind that when you go to sleep tonight, that's like being in the kiln. And when you hit that REM sleep stage, when you relax to the point where you're in that rapid eye movement, deep relaxing state, that's wiping away the last of the stress in your life, and you're going to wake up tomorrow morning and you're going to be refreshed and renewed and rejuvenated and ready to take on the world with a skip in your step and a gleam in your eye and love in your heart, and your entire body just radiates positive energy, and it creates this almost electromagnetic field surrounding you that comes in contact with every person you meet. Your spouse, significant other, boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever, your kids, your dog, your cat. Animals will pick it up the easiest, really, to tell you the truth. The animals will pick it up the easiest, but everybody else will. And what it is really is their magnetic field coming in contact with your magnetic field, and their subconscious is picking up all this positive energy, these positive vibes from you, and they're trying to figure out what it is. But they're not quite as in tune with their subconscious as you and I are, and so they don't recognize what's happening. And this is exactly what they'll say to you. I swear, they'll look at you and they'll be like, "There's something different. Did you get a haircut? Is that a new outfit? You've been losing. You have lost weight. That's it. You've lost some weight. I can't put my finger on it, but there's just something different about you." And that little voice inside your head will start to chuckle, and you'll smile and you'll nod and you'll just agree with whatever it is they said. You'll just mimic it right back to them. Yes, I lost weight. This is a new shirt. I got a haircut. You're absolutely right. Thank you very much for noticing. And you'll walk away smiling, knowing the truth, knowing the real reason. You know the secret. You know the one thing that will stand the test of time 5, 10, 15, 25 years from now, when we're at our 50th high school reunion. The one thing, after everything else that you've seen, heard, visualized, conceptualized about the making of this marble, everything else is gone from your memory, washed away, faded into the black. The only thing remaining is this one beacon of light shining in the night, this one load-bearing, absolute, undisputable fact. You remember? No, wait, is it remember? Never forget. No, it doesn't sound right. I was right. No, I was right. Always remember. Always remember. Today is the day that you'll look back upon as the day that your life took a dramatic turn towards good.